Jap gods.
Oh, I'm glad you decided to sort out that old suitcase.
Where are my football boots?
Are they outside with your polo ponies?
And what does that mean exactly?
It means I didn't know you had any football boots exactly. I didn't even know you had any vaguely. Oh, do you need all this stuff? Do you?
This suitcase contains my life. Boyhood, teenagehood, and young man about townhood famous for his pair of flaming football boots.
What particular hood of your life is this from?
That is my woggle. Yes, all right, all right.
We've been married over a year, and in all that time, you've kept your woggle in a suitcase.
You could not be in the Cubs without a woggle.
Couldn't be in the Brownies if you had one.
These should do for a practice kick around, eh?
Kick around for what?
A soccer duel between the Chronicle editorial staff, sportsmen to a man, never had the need to resort to Andrew's liver salts, and a band of big-headed balloons calling themselves the Manchester All-Stars of radio and TV.
When's the game?
Sunday afternoon.
Oh. Well, you could have sorted out your togs tonight while you were babysitting.
Pardon?
While I'm at the Odeon with my mother.
I thought she went last night.
Well, she said the film was so disgusting that it ought to be banned, and she'd like to see it again with me to see if I agree. You know, she says it's just sex, sex, sex from beginning to end. Terrible. Well, I hope so, anyway.
Look, we're having our practice kick around tonight. Can't you go tomorrow?
Well, apparently the film was so disgusting that she booked 2 tickets this morning.
I can't let down sportsmen to a man just because your mother's got a season ticket to a blue movie.
Well, you'll have to get a babysitter.
And when am I going to get a babysitter at this time? It's the crack of noon.
Has anyone told you you're magnificent?
What?
Magnificent, Harriet. Has anyone told you you are magnificent?
Oh, well, a few chums at this year's county lacrosse finals.
Pardon?
I scored 3 goals, you see. I mean, 2 of them are pure flukes, but, well, the third was a pretty good effort, though I say it myself.
No, I mean, you're a fantastic-looking chick.
Oh, I say, steady on, Mr. Rumsey, do be careful.
Of what?
Finding a new secretary on a Wednesday can be awfully tricky midweek, you know.
It's a compliment, Harriet. With your looks, you could hold surplus sales. And I'm just a guy with personality, charm, good looks, more than the average sex appeal.
What's known as hidden shallows, Mr. Rumsey.
Gavin.
Sorry, Mr. Rumsey?
Gavin. It's my name.
Oh.
You, Harriet. Me, Gavin.
Oh, don't call me Harriet, Mr. Rumsey. Miss Polden will do.
I like it. Got a feeling you and I could make it, baby. Like tonight.
I don't really think so, Mr. Rumsey. You're not really my sort of chap at all. That apart, I'm mucking out tonight.
Yeah, but if you go out with me, you get to eat first, then back to my place and we'll muck about there.
I'm mucking out a horse with charm, personality, good looks, and more than the average sex appeal.
You've got a horse?
Mm-hmm. Only reason I'm working here. Fodder's gone through the roof, you know.
Can't sleep for worrying about it, eh?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Gav, mate.
Hi.
Just passing, thought I'd nip in, see what my old mate Gav was doing.
Nothing.
Doing nothing?
Nothing doing.
Well, I just thought if you weren't doing anything, you, No, doesn't really matter.
You're being devious. Now, I'm devious, but you're being devious in a devious kind of way.
Look, mate, it doesn't matter.
You want me to do something for you, don't you?
Not for me, mate. No, I just thought if you weren't going out, you might be able to do something for Fliss. Like babysitting.
Tonight?
Yeah, she's going out with her mother to this lecture on Christian Aid Week on the oil rigs.
Why can't you babysit?
I got a soccer match on.
Oh, look, it's not going to become a regular thing, is it? I mean, getting me to baby... It's not that I don't like babies, you understand. It's just I prefer when they get to 18 and turn out to be birds.
If you think I'll babysit. I absolutely adore babies. How old are they?
Well, one's 15 months and the other one's 15 months and 5 minutes.
Twins.
Simon and Sarah.
You're mucking out tonight.
They're not that bad. Flesh and tip.
So you better tell me how to get to your place.
I know where he lives. I'll give you the directions this afternoon.
Thank you. I don't want to talk out of turn, Mr. Rumsey, but I really do think that an early night to do you a positive power of good.
Yeah, I might take you up on that. Yes, I think I'll have a night in tonight.
And early to bed?
With a bit of luck.
You shouldn't have any trouble, Harriet. I don't usually wake up once they're tucked up for the night, except Simon occasionally, but if he does, just pick him up and sing Great Balls of Fire. Sorry? It's a lullaby by Jerry Lee Lewis.
You see, dear, Christopher and Felicity are making strenuous efforts to reduce the age of hooligans. The twins will be slashing railway carriages by their 18 months.
Well, jolly good.
Well, love you and leave you then. See you later, Harriet.
Okie doke. Hope you enjoy the lecture.
The lecture?
Well, I suppose it is in a way.
Sounds jolly fascinating to me. I never knew they did it on oil rigs.
Now, you see why I wanted to go again. I missed that bit last time.
Stay loose, kid. It's only a friendly neighborhood babysitter molester.
Mr. Rumsey!
Oh, listen, can't you drop the Mr. Rumsey bit? Be a bit more informal, like, Your Majesty, or please, sir, I'm at your mercy, do with me what you will.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Never reveal all your cards, Harry. Keep one ace back, one up your sleeve, and one at the laundry.
So you've got all sorts of unsavoury schemes planned for me, have you, Mr. Rumsey? Gavin?
I'm playing it purely by ear, Harry.
Oh, is that allowed between consenting adults?
Hey, I wish you brought your boots and jodhpurs and all the rest of the kinky gear you wear.
Wouldn't have thought it'd been exactly helpful, sitting in a deck chair.
Do you mind if I, hold your hand?
Thought you'd never ask.
And sort of pull you towards me?
Thought you'd never pull.
And then sort of slip an arm. It's not for real, you know. It's more a question of slip an arm round your waist and sort of pull you down on top of me.
Any more questions?
And the next object is... Why the hell have you changed? You were raining Miss Iceberg this afternoon.
9/10 are submerged, you know. Do you mind if I go and slip into something else? Like the twins' bedroom?
Oh, hey, must you?
Well, I must check that they're okay before we,
Have an early night. Harry. Shh. Okay, Harry, shh. Is everything okay? It's only that you've been up here 1 hour and 57 minutes.
Aren't they silver? I just can't bear to think of them being up here alone and me down there.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Really?
Sure, I only live 3 yards away. Enter the portals of my pad. It's like passing out of the wilderness into the land of plenty.
Oh, you mean we could go in there while we're, and I'd hear the twins if they woke up?
I just created a fantastic cocktail. Harriet Stirrup. It's got vodka, gin, brandy, rum, scotch, but it's more alcoholic.
Mind if I just pop downstairs first?
Oh, you look at me and Harriet Stirrup. What more could you want?
You don't want to take away all the mystery and surprise, do you?
Oh, it's too much. May your life be blessed with all the mysteries and surprises like your fantastic Uncle Gavin.
And now we have Alison Webb on Wonder Boy. 4 faults on the first round, you remember, and desperately needing a clear round in 2 minutes 47 or thereabouts if she's going to stay in touch with the leaders. Now over the low triple and onto the water.
Horse jumping.
Wonder Boy has not had a good season
Show jumping
today.
finals.
8th in the
Sir
national.
Licorice All Sorts International
I'm
Trophy.
sure many of you will remember that.
Well, that's a surprise. Where's the
dear.
mystery?
Oh, first
How Alison
refusal.
Webb got into the last 8.
Yes, I'm afraid
Question on
Wonder Boy's
everyone's
refused
lips.
at the Bard Gate.
You know, every time I see horses jumping over giant Lego kits on television, it goes on for 9 1/4 hours.
Oh, well, I'm not bothered
And now
anymore.
on Glenarm,
It's all over bar the bun
we
fight.
have this year's clear leader.
Guido's
Captain
got it in the bag.
Guido
Good for Guido.
Third,
You know, I've got 2 glasses of Harriet stirrup upstairs going warm.
Are you being angry with me?
No, I'm not angry. Just making me feel like an on-off switch, you know. Turn me on, turn me off, turn me on.
I can't even reach your switch from here.
You'll only do something else.
I shattered.
You didn't actually say you were playing in a football match.
Didn't I say it was a night the Evening Chronicle Wanderers were finalising their final tactics for their eagerly awaited clash with the all-stars of radio and TV?
Not in so many words.
Kids all right?
Super. I keep popping up there, sort of hoping they'll wake up.
You'll have to take that deck chair to the dry cleaners, you know.
Do you know, if there's one thing that turns me on more than horses, it's sportsmen. I just adore men who are good at games.
Why didn't you say so before? I could have been playing in a challenge match tonight. Squash. The North Cheshire champion's been trying to take me on for months.
You must be awfully good.
No, it's just that some people are natural ball players, you know? I mean, tennis, fencing, badminton.
What this lad can do with a shuttlecock?
Are you a natural shuttlecock player, too?
You name it, kid, this lad's a natural.
Listen, when I was on that fortnight's course in London, the Corinthians begged me to turn out for them. Rugby union, not your scruffy soccer, mate.
Oh, I agree. You meet a much better class of broken nose.
First 15.
First Corinthians.
What position do you play?
Oh, sort of roving forward, you know. It's part of the modern tactical game. My task is usually to seek out and destroy the defence.
He's a sort of happy hooker.
You going for that bat?
Pity you can't play scruffy soccer.
Of course I can play soccer.
Why?
Well, we're going to be at least 1 man short on Sunday.
Co-opt Gavin.
Eh?
Honorary member of the Chronicle Wanderers. I'm sure they really need someone like you, Gavin.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, Harriet, if Sunday is the Sabbath.
If you were playing, I'd be there.
So you and the lads feed me the ball and leave the rest to me.
I'll just take a last peep at the twins, if that's all right.
Yeah, help yourself, kid. Take one with you if you want. Why do you talk yourself into impossible situations?
Such as?
Such as the only sport you ever indulged in was wrestling with birds round the back of your settee. And most of them beat you.
Monica Dyson?
Yeah, well, I don't think Monica Dyson had much spare virtue. She's still the only bird I know who failed her baptism.
Look, why don't you just come right out with it, Chris? You're scared, I'm gonna show you up, aren't you?
Something wrong?
Yes. They're both asleep.
Conserving their energy for the middle of the night.
Move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. If you get passes, score 'em through.
I think I'll go get that bath now.
You know, when I said I didn't think you were my type,
Yeah? Did you? Oh.
I think I was wrong. Well, my toes have gone all twinkly. That's a good sign.
Hey, listen, can we go to my pad now, have that drink? You could rub me down with embrocation.
Ah, it wouldn't be fair of me, Gavin.
Oh, it would, honestly, it really would.
You've got to turn out for the Chronicle Wanderers on Sunday. You've got to get an early night and all the rest you can get. Lots of exercise, lots of rest.
And 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Something wrong, Fliss?
I was just thinking if a chameleon jumped on your shorts, it would have a nervous breakdown.
It's part of my surfing gear, this.
I didn't know you surfed.
Yeah, I used to, but I lost my board at Reel. It gets fantastic breakers at Reel, you know. They come rolling in from the Menai Straits. It was just after I caught the big one.
I've lost 4 eggs from my kitchen.
I was just about to mention that.
Oh, you've not broken them, have you?
Well, everything hinges on me, Fliss. I mean, I can't let Chris and the lads down.
I thought I was talking about eggs.
Well, you
Are
see...
you all right down there, by the way?
Yeah, I'm great, thanks. You see, all the responsibility that I'm now shouldering... I mean, I thought I'd build myself up with some egg and brandy.
Egg and brandy?
Yeah, 4 eggs and brandy. Don't worry, I'll replace them.
Oh, well, while you're down there, would you mind laying me one now?
I love repartee.
I've seized up. Nothing's working. And what the hell's Eusebio doing down there?
He's just apologised for drinking your breakfast.
I've just had a quick egg and brandy.
Did you drink the Kellogg's?
Well, I suppose I'd better go and see what's left. You don't fancy sausage and lettuce, do you?
Listen, I was up a couple of hours last night working out an approach, you know.
Why don't you just ring her up?
On how to win the game. Now, I'm an obvious striker, so I best be up front with an open brief.
I don't think they allow those in public parks.
Look, I want a front runner on both flanks with target men to lay off the shots from the linked men who'll be doubling up as sweepers. Now, I'm not going to get much of a work rate from the rest of the team, so if we're going to remain in contention, I think it's the only game to play.
Anything else?
Yeah, I need a pair of football boots.
Gosh,
Yes. Seen quite a few epic clashes of those.
they look brand new.
Fantastic, isn't it? Take them to this little old guy back at the cathedral, you know, does all the City United boots. Used him for years. Always does a refurbished job when he builds up the instep. It's my Johann Cruyff turn, you see. It tends to weaken the wall of the boot.
Cruyff's jolly superb, isn't he?
No question. Holds the West German side together.
Doesn't he play for Holland?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when he's playing the Krauts, you see, they hold together better because they're afraid of him.
What sort of strip does the team turn out in?
Couldn't get a sensible answer out of Chris. Oh, well, I'll just turn out in my usual, you know.
Still playing on Sunday afternoon?
Yep. 2:30 kickoff. With 10 reporters on the team, I ought to get a good writer, eh?
And don't be afraid of the dark.
force yourself to eat something, you know.
I don't think I could. Thanks all the same. Is that Fliss?
Honestly, Gavin, you know, you haven't eaten anything for almost half an hour.
A boiled egg's good for concussion.
They're not bad if you've been knocked out heading a football.
Sorry about the concussion, Chris. Did you score anything sort of like a goal?
We got sort of like 9 goals.
9? You see, I told you that plan of mine would demolish their defence.
Yeah, pity the other team had to go and spoil it all by scoring 34. Oh, probably Harriet.
How'd you know?
I heard her say she was coming round.
You were on a stretcher, remember? She was holding a cigarette to your mouth like you just got back from Dunkirk. You better open the starting gate, kid.
I must have been concussed, you know. I don't remember anything. My mind's a blank.
And that, your worship, is the case for the defence.
Hello, old thing. Still in Beddykins?
Ah, you've put your kinky gear on to make me feel better.
You better put on your kinky gear pretty sharpish. Master of the hunt gets awfully touchy if one's late at a meet.
Pardon?
Do you know, it's the very deuce persuading father to let you have the Iron Duke. Thank goodness you've ridden to hounds with the corn. That swung it.
I think we'd better leave you two to it.
Yeah, well, do you want me to iron your dodgers or something, Gavin?
No, they're all right, thanks, Fliss.
What's the matter?
Tore the old pectorals when I fell yesterday. Oh, just my luck. First time in weeks I've had the chance of a decent mount and the old body lets me down.
Is it terribly painful?
Only when I let myself give in to it.
Would you like me to rub you down? I always do it when the horses sprain a muscle.
Try anything once.
Well,
Oh, it's too much.
right, now where's the jolly old embrocation and we'll get cracking.
Oh,
Oh, just hang on a tick. These hands of mine can work wonders.
I haven't got any jolly old embrocation.
How does that feel?
Sort of, please don't start feeling. Chris,
Fliss?
if you have another football match,
Yeah?
well, can I be goalie again?